Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
Trademark of both of these teams, strong defense. Gotta love it. What will that mean for tonight's contest?
Well, the coaches will have a big role. In a strength-on-strength matchup, game planning takes on added importance.
And one more thing about these teams, Brian, I mean, there is no shortage of effort.
Back to Samuelson. Atkins.
Five to shoot. Over McBride. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game, and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Collier. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson.
And when you talk about winning, historically the Lynx are up there with any team in the WNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
Now here's Williams. That one is off. Sykes with the ball.
Carly Samuelson on the wing.
She's guarded by Williams. Outside Atkins. Off target from three-point range. McBride outside. Collier outside. McBride. Pass to Williams. This one for 3. And the Lynx miss again. Here's Samuelson. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Austin with it.
Dolson with it. She's guarded by Williams.
They double her with Smith.
Here's Samuelson.
They get it back. Outside for Sykes. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Lynx ball. Substitution on the court.
And they can go 2 for 1.
Most importantly, play it smart.
Collier outside. To stop the drought. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Her ability is matched only by her energy, guys. She's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Pass to Uhas. And here's Zandalicini.
Here's Collier. And the basket is good.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mystics on top, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And for the Mystics, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
When you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
Here's Heidemann. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's McBride. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. Here's Juhas. Banked in off the glass.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Now here's Walker Kimbrough.
Pass to Sykes.
Edwards with the screen.
There's the 3. Hines Allen pulls it in. Minnesota trailing. McBride outside. The 3. Tries again. Hines Allen. Good.
The inside-outside game of Hines Allen. It's a work of art. It is just so much fun to watch.
Sykes outside. From past the arc. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. Now the Lynx with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Over to the left wing. Gets it to go from downtown. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Zondalasini.
He's guarded by Angsler.
And Zondalasini gets it to go.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here is Sykes. 5 points in the game.
Grab their own miss.
And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Ready, determined, and a soft touch to match.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lynx on top, leading by just 1. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
Even with a significant amount of extra defensive attention on her, she managed to have a sensational first half. It's amazing what she can do.
But for her, it's really nothing out of the ordinary because we don't expect anything less, and I would bet she has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here. Pass to Carlton.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games where travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are, because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Pass to Samuelson. Here's Austin. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul.
You have to respect the determination that Shakira Austin brings to the court. She plays extremely hard and will not back down from any matchup.
The first free throw is good.
And looking at Shakira Austin, she finished second in Rookie of the Year voting back in 2022.
And we talk about immediate impact. She had a double-double in her second career game. Austin plays like the 6'5" center she is. Excellent around the rim, rebounds, doesn't venture too much into the perimeter.
And so she makes both from the line.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait, beating the Sun in a thrilling 5-game finals. That 2019 team setting a WNBA record with a 115 offensive rating. They went 26-8 in the regular season. When you think about the all-time teams in the history of this league, 2019 Washington, they're in the conversation.
Connects from three-point range. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Dolson. Atkins. Takes the three. And she's good on the 3-ball.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Ride with the ball. Back to Williams. The 3 is up. And it's Austin with the rebound. The Mystics leading. Pass to Samuelson. Back to Atkins. Screen by Austin. Launches a 3. They get it back. Outside Atkins. Screen by Austin. Goes back up.
It's hauled in by Smith.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Sykes. Here's Dolson. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Dolson sets a screen. From deep, Ariel Atkins drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out. Don't know how that one didn't go. Had a nice cushion between herself and the defender.
Here's Austin.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose the possession.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mystics ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Pass to Dolson. Outside Atkins. Screen by Austin. And it's Atkins missing.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Collier. Out of bounds. It'll be Mystics ball.
Washington ball.
And they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
Sykes outside. Screen by Austin. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Smith. Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hits the target from 18 feet.
This game is shaping up to be a special one.
Yeah, it does have that feel of a classic. Now, let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure, because it's not easy.
Washington calls timeout. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth quarter. Sykes outside. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Puts her awareness on full display. Sykes knew exactly how much time she had for the catch and shoot.
Down low. Here's Collier. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Stephanie Dolson. Pass to Atkins. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Williams. Rebounded by the Mystics. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Screen by Austin. Brittany Sykes outside. It's hauled in by Smith. Right outside. Williams. To the paint. Here's Collier. Misses the layup. And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote, and what a story she wrote.
What was the story? I don't know. Back to Atkins. And she can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Washington now, leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Washington Mystics, Carly Samuelson. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So she gets them both, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. What's your take, guys?
I guess they're not yet willing to give up, but they have no quit in them. I'll give them that.
And you have to respect that, I suppose. Most teams, most coaches would be moving on from this one already.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Laces one from 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well. Yeah, they had to do that. You just can't let them dribble it out.
Definitely. Got to stop the clock any way possible and just hope they short arm a few of their free throws.
It's a good foul, and it's a good point in this situation to make them hit their shots.
She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though. And she does get the second one. And that puts them up 5.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. I know, greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season. Here they are, game one of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ryan is out there with James. And it's Durant. Then it's Kareem. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Kobe. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Bryant the pass to Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from LeBron.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now, here's Pippen. Tatum with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. James in the post. Shaq on him. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And here is LeBron. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. There's a screen by Bryant. Stolen by Pippen. Locked loose. Pass to Leonard. Back to Pippen. Outside Leonard. Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Leonard's got 5.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
James, a screen on Pippen. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now Bryant. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And the first one drops. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
James finds Abdul-Jabbar. Here is Olajuwon. Shot clock at 6. And a check with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running and playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Pacers.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group. .133 left in the first. Bryant finds James. Bryant with a screen on Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. And Kobe lays it in.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Here's Tatum. Leonard on the wing. Bryant defending. Tatum looking around. Over James. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
The 3 from KD. Good on the three-point shot.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Charlotte in the lead. Outside Leonard. Pippen outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. LeBron, no good. Pippen against Durant. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Charlotte up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game. We've got Chamberlain. Pippen is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Pippen kicks to Tatum. Leonard on the wing. James with some nice D.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Clark with the Hornets. They were hit with injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
Pippen, the pass to Tatum, launches it. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Leonard kicks to Pippen. Back to Leonard. Pippen sets a screen for Leonard. Throws it up high. Got a piece of it. And here's Kobe for three. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against Chicago, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
6 to shoot. Pass to Kobe. The three.
Look at how Pippen uses his length, those long arms, and his quickness to smother the shooter. Good contest.
Outside Leonard. A three ball. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. James with it. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. In the corner. Tatum with it. Inside. Leonard the pass to Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
James the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq against Olajuwon. Here's James. And he overshot that one, missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
To the paint. Kawhi taking no chances.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
LeBron is screen on Pippen. James against Leonard. Bryant looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And he knocks down the first one.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Pippen against Kobe. Pippen dishes to Tatum. Pass to O'Neal. That shot, no good. Good D by Olajuwon. Durant kicks to James. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Durant. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Bryant from past the arc. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
James against Tatum. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
and the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
40 seconds left here in the second. Olajuwon, right side. Here's James. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. 6 points for LeBron.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Olajuwon with a screen on Tatum. Here's Durant. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. LeBron James is out there with Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's Durant, and it's Olajuwon in at the center, filling out the middle. Pacers trail by 4. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Ryan against Pippen. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Olajuwon finds Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
You know, the size of Abdul-Jabbar typically overwhelms defenses, especially when he's operating close to the rim, forcing them to act as he draws the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
He hits the second from the line.
a towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Tatum passes to O'Neal. Bryant with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pippen, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Down low, here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Tatum with the screen on Katie. LeBron against Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Durant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hornets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Leonard kicks to Pippen. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over James. Charlotte no good that time either.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Durant hand delivers the transition bucket.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
James, a screen on Tatum. Durant dishes to LeBron. Olajuwon, right side, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
First in assists, and they were number 1 in field goal percentage. Their shot selection a major focus for this group, and more often than not, it was going to be their O that propelled them to victory.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Katie against Tatum. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Olajuwon.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Leonard against James. Kobe sets the pick for James. Indiana again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pippen kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Tatum clearly putting on the show in this one, doing it all.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. KD against Tatum. Durant just inside the line, and nothing is falling for him right now. Hornets leading by 6. Leonard the pass to Pippen. A three-pointer, no good. The deep three from Durant. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Jason Tatum. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And here's James outside. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Pacers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Abdul-Jabbar finds James. Out to Kobe. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
Free throw, good, Bryant. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Pass to Leonard. Spins. 5 on the clock. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Leonard against Kobe. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Durant kicks to LeBron. Looking to get back on track here. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Pippen. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Pippen, the pass to Tatum from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight. Pacers trail by 8. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Oh, KD buries the 3.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Tatum passes to Chamberlain. Back to Tatum. And stolen by James. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. The 3 from KD. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pippen. The teardrop falls in. 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Olajuwon with a screen on Tatum. Durant the pass to Olajuwon, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And how about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Pippen against KD. Pippen dishes to Tatum. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Leonard. Shoots from the corner. Pacers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kobe passes to Durant. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Olajuwon finds Abdul-Jabbar. And here is James. This one for 3.
Incredibly versatile at the defensive end. Kawhi Leonard can lock you down.
James misses. Tatum dishes to Chamberlain. Charlotte moving it around. And stolen by Olajuwon. Bryant backs for 2. The quick look, no good that time. KD against Pippen, and an intentional foul right there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Pippen. Pippen is doubled. And they go to the intentional foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Wilt Chamberlain.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And James drills them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Scottie Pippen. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Timeout. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. 30 seconds left in the game. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
So they foul intentionally.
At the line for Charlotte, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Katie.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
It's rebounded by Charlotte, and there's the call on Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to James. And so it's Charlotte with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory.
Much appreciated.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused. Happy holidays, everyone! What? Not to love about opening day, Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And the Cleveland starting five. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Leonard. Here's Mutombo. Screen by Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mutombo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Bryant, here we go. With a 9-footer. That's good on the jumper. Bryant's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Pippen. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. And that one, good.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Leonard against Bryant. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
First free throw is good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
He's off on the second. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Well, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together. Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
James passes to Bryant.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. O'Neal passes to James. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Pippen. Leonard for three. Rebounded by LeBron. 1:57 left in the first quarter here. Leonard against Bryant. And rejected. And they'll keep possession. 5 on the clock. Curry passes to Bryant. Offensive rebound. Durant finds Leonard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Curry. Durant for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Haliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you could really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Garland's checked in for Cleveland. Leonard against James. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mutombo. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Bryant outside. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Garland, no good. Here's Bryant inside. Guarded by Garland. Bryant, no good. Durant drives in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Indiana ahead, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. All right, on the floor for Cleveland. Getting going in the second. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Durant in at the 3. Kept alive. Mutombo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Now here's Curry. They get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his first 2 points of the night.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Outside Durant. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Deflected. Leonard looking around. Outside Durant. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pacers with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry with it. Durant covering. Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mutombo. Now Durant from behind the arc. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And Curry's got the ball here for Indiana. Now James. Leonard defending. Back to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's got 5 points.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
Outside Durant. Launches it, and they recover it. Pass to Mutombo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. This, their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
The effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Curry, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Perhaps the last guy in the history of the NBA that you want to put at the free throw line. Stephen Curry will go down as one of the all-time great free throw shooters.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Curry. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And there's the screen. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Mutombo, the pass to Durant. From deep three-point land. Pacers with a rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. James inside. Durant's there. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Durant. He has 6. Pulls up on the wing, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Bryant outside. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry against Durant. Here's Chamberlain. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Bryant, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. from 16 feet away. He cans it. Curry's got 9.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Indiana ahead, up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. The Timberwolves out in Minnesota will go up against the Celtics. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Hey, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you yawn, you make me yawn.
And now, let's get into the Indiana Pacers game. It's been a close one so far.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them.
Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
We've got LeBron James. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Pacers leading by 3. Curry passes to James. Bryant outside, takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Leonard for the tie. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Bryant outside. Tipped away. Curry passes to Bryant. Looking to get it going. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bryant's got 7 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Mutombo. Leonard outside. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Curry at the rim.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
James against Leonard. Curry, a screen on Leonard. James passes to Curry. Again, Indiana.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan.
It's go time.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Indiana, 4th.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Cavaliers trail by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Leonard.
Pacers foul, Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard passes to Mutombo. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throws good from Durant.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Curry. Oh, Durant with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Cavaliers trail by 6. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Durant from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pippen pass to Leonard. And there's a pick. The 3-ball.
Cleveland foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul.
Indiana leading by 5. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Curry. Chamberlain pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Leonard passes to Chamberlain. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Leonard against James. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Curry. James outside. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. The shot by James. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Pippen pass to Leonard. Durant against Bryant. Back to Leonard. Over James. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. And credit him for understanding the situation and come.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Pacers up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at center. Pippen. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's stolen by Leonard. Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Durant, the pass to Leonard. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so James will bring it up for the Pacers. They lead by 1.
I think when you're a multi-time MVP, as Steph Curry is, on any drive, you're going to earn the whistle because you have that kind of respect.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And he knocks down the first one.
And despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
And so Curry nails both of them. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Durant against James. Durant, the pass to Mutombo. Pass to Leonard to tie it up. He drops it from range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Outside Curry. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. LeBron James with the flush.
Yeah, LeBron, he's setting the screen, but you can't lose sight of him when he rolls.
Here's Pippen. Outside Durant to take the lead. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Bryant outside. Hits a three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 2.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Pippen.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. Back to Leonard. Over James. Some solid defense from James. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. A minute 15 left in the game. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Durant. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. O'Neal with it. James outside. Here's the three. James from distance. Easy work.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Bryant against Leonard. Fires from deep. It's tipped. Chamberlain passes to Leonard. Double team on Leonard. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Indiana. It's a three-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Durant.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, LeBron James, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
.16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen pass to Durant. From the arc. He's off from 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. 2 shots. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Cleveland calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Mutombo. Again with the block.
Step aside. We've got a new number 3 in career blocks.
There haven't been many more staunch defenders in history than this man, so Indiana wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much. Stephen, a big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. And that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to see it come together. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.